Welcome back to Massole Fantasy Football Weekly. I'm your host, Minnesota Wrecking Crew. And first, I'd like to state I'm welcoming our new addition to the Keystone Light family, the fall edition, with the Real Tree camo can of the Keystone Light version. Tonight, we're looking into the game perspectives for the first week of our season coming up this weekend. And we already have one game under our belt, and I'm really looking forward to the games coming up this Sunday. So tonight, I'm welcoming my co-host, Minnesota Wrecking Crew, to give us some game perspective for week one. So without any further ado, I'd like to introduce Minnesota Wrecking Crew. Thanks for having me, Minnesota Wrecking Crew, and your non-hospitality. I brought my own beer. This is the way I see it. Alcoholicaust is looking to have non-consensual sex with Hefe's face and anus, because that scores at 9-4. At Legion of Doom, they're about ready to get finger blasted by the Wave, because that scores 33-3. We got Big Fist, Long Shot. They're about to bite each other's dicks off, because that game hasn't even started yet. And another game yet to start, really? I see the Dominators probably looking for a close-up of Fink to Burst's asshole, but in the meantime, he might get a court-martialed vagina. And Ballbusters is thinking she shits where she pukes, and Steamers is day drunk and looking for his own dick, so that game's a wash anyway. And in the game of the week, Melba is hoping that Minnesota Wrecking Crew doesn't shove the tip of his own middle finger into the shaft of his penis. And that's the way I see it. Crew, Mr. Crew, what you have just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things that I've ever heard. And at no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul. Well, thanks for joining us for Massole Fantasy Football Weekly. I'm your host, Minnesota Wrecking Crew.